Subscribe now and I'll love you forever. Hey guys, welcome back to Shot on My Phone. Okay, so this is what is in my tech bag. This is the only tech you need. Hi. He loves his little bag. Okay, so, wrong bag. So, today we're going to talk about what is in my tech bag. So when I say my tech bag, I mean, if I were to take a backpack somewhere, this is the tech I would have in my bag. Whether this is for an overnight trip or for school or something else, this is the tech I would carry, so I hope you guys like it. Okay, first off, the backpack. This is a backpack from OnePlus, as you probably have guessed from the symbol. This is the Explorer or Adventure Edition. I don't know. They have some much cooler colors, and this was like 60 bucks on their website. I got this for 30 bucks on eBay. It was brand new. It has a lot of pockets, and I like it. I hate the color, but I saved money, so why not? So next up, we're going to start on the outside. First off is AirTag. As you can probably tell here, I have my Apple AirTag with my silicone little case sleeve cover thingy keychain on it. This I got on eBay. Again, I had made a video on this previously, down in the description below, but it works great. The AirTag is perfect, and with iOS 15, if I forget my backpack somewhere with has just AirTag on it, my phone will ding me. It's like, hey, you forgot this AirTag that's called Jacob's backpack at this location. It'll like give me the address sometimes, and that's awesome. So that's one of my favorite features with iOS 15, and that is our first thing. Next up, we're going to go on the small compartment. You need your gum. I'm extra. I need gum. Okay, this is my Anker 20,000 milliamp portable battery. Has USB-A and USB Type-C power delivery output on it, or input. I don't know what it's called. It's fantastic. This thing can charge my iPad a few times. It can charge my phone like 7 times. This thing is awesome. It is wired. And so, along with that, we have wires. I like to carry wires for every occasion. So I have my micro USB cable for some reason. I don't really have many micro USB accessories. I have my USB-C to USB-A, which again, I don't use this one that often either, but I just like having it. But these two I use a lot. This is USB-C to USB-C. This charges my iPad Pro so quick. It came with this Anker battery, and that's how I charge the Anker battery as well. It is fantastic. It works great with my iPad. And then this USB-C to Lightning. If I want to plug in my iPhone, if I want to plug in something that goes with Lightning, like my AirPods, this is great. I really don't ever use the USB-A port on this power battery, but the USB-C port is great, and I like having the USB-A port if I need it. Next up, we have an even smaller pocket. This is my favorite pocket. So you have the main pockets, on the sides. This is a little tiny guy. There's even a OnePlus logo on the zipper. This is where I keep my spare Apple products. Apple products I use on a daily basis. Now these I'll probably have in my pocket, but for the sake of this video, they're in the backpack. So first off is my workout Apple Watch sports loop. This is the charcoal sports loop for the 44mm Apple Watch. I got this thing for 20 bucks on eBay, 50 from Apple, brand new, still in the packaging, unopened, never been opened, 20 bucks on eBay. Love it. It's the charcoal one. It goes great with my stainless steel Apple Watch because I don't want to ruin my nice leather strap. This thing was $11 on eBay, or Amazon, one of the two. Looks just like Apple's, but it's fantastic. I don't want to ruin it. So I work out in this one. I love it. It's great for working out and great for just life. So next up, we have my MagSafe battery pack. And along with that, if you don't choose to use Apple's MagSafe version, Anker has a version as well. I've made plenty of videos on these two products. I prefer the Apple version based on the cosmetics, really. But I just posted a video yesterday about my problem with this one, with the Apple version. So go check that out if you want to see which one I would choose and which one has some problems and don't problems and whatever. So the Apple MagSafe battery pack or Anker's, again, linked in the description below. Let me know what you guys think. Which one would you choose? Okay. Next up in my tiny little Apple pocket, we got our AirPods. These are the original AirPods without wireless charging, AirPods 1. These things are just, they don't work, but you know, I have them. And then AirPods Pro. I love my AirPods Pro. I have a little fidget spinner case on them because why not? They work great. I use my AirPods Pro for everything. The noise cancellation is my life. I love having one in with noise cancellation on, and I have Harry Potter book going in my ear all day. I love it. It's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so next up is this back pocket. This is our laptop pocket, and if you know anything about me, watch this channel at all, you know I have my M1 iPad Pro. This thing is probably my favorite Apple product, one of them. It is beautiful. My Apple sticker's coming off with the keyboard case. This pocket here is kind of padded on both sides, so it protects my iPad, and it's big enough for like a 16-inch laptop if you don't use the iPad, which my iPad is almost 13 inches. This is a great pocket for that. That is what it's designed for, and that is the laptop I carry on a daily basis. I use it on a daily basis for everything. Okay, last but not least, the main pocket. This is a massive pocket, so this pocket is pretty much empty. I have a magnetic iPad Pro case. It's a folio case, so when I'm not using the keyboard, if I'm making a thumbnail or something, I can just have it open like this, like a little easel, or I can have it like this to watch something. Either way, it's fantastic. This is like 15 bucks on Amazon. It's kind of like Apple's version, but Apple's version is $100. This is 15 on eBay, or sorry, not eBay, Amazon this time. And it's great, and it's just for times when I'm not using the Magic Keyboard and the Magic Keyboard is in the way. Especially if I'm using the Apple Pencil, this thing is my go-to. Let's put that right there. Okay, next up we have my SSD. The brand is SSK. Don't really know the brand, but it was $100 on Amazon for 1 terabyte of storage. I love it. This has my videos on it. This really helps save me space on my iPad Pro. I love it, and I use it a lot, and I always have it with me, and it's wonderful. Last two things. First off, this is just for play now. My Nintendo Switch. I use my Nintendo Switch a good bit. I've been playing through Assassin's Creed 3 on the Switch because I like having a portable Assassin's Creed game. I've been really into Assassin's Creed lately, and I have a Pokemon skin on the back. So it's just whenever I have free time, if I'm not playing something on my phone, I'll play something on my Switch. It's great, it's portable, easily put away, fits perfectly in this backpack, especially on travel and trips. Last but not least, on the same thing as play, my PS4 controller. This is the God of War edition that came with the God of War PS4 Pro that I have. Never played God of War in my life, but it was cheap and it looked cool, so might as well got it. So that pairs perfectly with my iPad Pro or my iPhone 12 Pro Max if I want to play games that are controller supported on that. And if you do have the PS5, somehow by the grace of God you got a PS5, then your PS5 controller will work on there as well, same as your Xbox Series X. But if you don't have those and you have previous gen, PS4 and Xbox One work great with, those controllers work great with the iPad Pro and most Apple products in general. So that's pretty much that. And as you can see, this pocket is now empty. So that's all I had in this main pocket. The reason is because when I go on trips, this pocket, I could fold all my clothes and fit them in there. This pocket is big enough for that. It holds all of my tech stuff that are on this table. And then it fits my clothes. I can put all my necessities for a travel trip or school books or something in that pocket. So it's big enough for everything. I don't have to carry 2 bags. I love this backpack. Again, hate the color, but it saved me money, so I love it. It's my favorite flavor, saving money. So yeah, that is all of my tech accessories that I carry or use pretty much on a daily basis. Again, some of the ones out, like my AirPods and my MagSafe battery pack, I keep in my pocket for the most part. But if I have a backpack, those things are in my backpack. Thanks guys so much for watching. I've mentioned this before, but I have a couple of other channels, guitar lessons, and a channel where I post some songs. Original song coming soon, middle of September, we're hoping. It's already recorded. It's like studio quality. I love it. I'm excited for it. It is for Suicide Prevention Awareness Month in September. It comes out mid-September, hopefully. But in the meantime, link below. Go check out my other songs on there. And like, subscribe, share, whatever you guys want to do. I'm Jake. This is shot on my phone.